Westerners honestly have no idea how deep East Asia face culture goes. They think giving face means not cutting the tree and saying thank you at the right volume. But they can't wrap their heads around a guy who broke, yet insists on pay the whole bill in a restaurant. They don't get why East Asians love managing other people's lives. When they tell their East Asian friends, don't be so vain, and they always get the same answer, you don't understand. So is face politeness or just vanity? Let's strip it down to the root. In old East Asian farming world, one person could not survive alone. You needed the whole village. Immigration, pest control, floods, droughts. Teamwork was not an optional, it was survival. Your value didn't come from how productive you are, but from how much the group accepted you. And face was basically the social credit score before apps existed. If you had face, people will help you farm, lend you their ox, and actually show up when disaster hits. That's where face culture was born. And how did you earn face? Through the rules of order culture. Are you proper, respectful, or act the way a decent person is supposed to? Back to the histories, moral people got to be officials. A peasant or even a dung carrier, they may not live well, but if he was hardworking and kind, the group accepted him and he had face. But if you're not the dutiful child, the model spouse, the good parent, then even if you slept well with the clean conscience, you could still end up with your roof collapsing and nobody lifting a finger to help. That's why weddings, funerals, big family events are obsessed with rituals and appearances. Fighting to pay the bill means I'm generous. Pretending to be richer than you means I'm big-hearted. But underneath all that noise is the same thing, a hunger to be accepted by the group. Is that vanity? I don't think so. Because vanity means I'm better than you. But face means I need you to say I'm good. That's why not giving face feels like a personal attack, because you are taking away someone's social worth. Even now the old system collapsed. The old scoring system stuck around. The clan judgment turns into friend's judgment. Effort and success becomes social currency. Who I am, still checked by the mirror of others. If you're not at the top of a pyramid, or you live in an isolated mountain, you must care about face. And if you ignore it, people will call you weird, rude, and even crazy. And the result is, you lose belonging. Well, at the same time as life becomes more and more automized, the rules and markets solve more and more problems. Some people began to care less about face and favor. They choose to quit. But if we dig it deeper, wanting to be seen and acknowledged is not something shameful. It's a basic human need, and psychologists call it the existential confirmation. Every civilization has its own confirmation system. Some relies on rules, some on identity, some on emotion and honor. And East Asia relies on your position in the group. For them, being denied is not an insult. It's being erased from the structure. That's the real soul of face culture. So even though the West borrow phrases like give face and lose face, they can't still understand why you explode when someone says your kid has no manners, or why who I am depends so heavily on how others see me. Well, honestly, I don't know whether it's lucky for them or just untested. Alright, that's it for today. If you also like digging to the root, hit subscribe, but dig it deeper next time.